how to control your own destiny. The Guardians might need to speed read a few chapters on the last subject because with the 3-game lead in the AL Central entering Wednesday, Cleveland has the power to separate themselves from the rest of the pack. Following the conclusion of their 3-game set with the Angels, the Guardians play 9 straight games against the two teams still keeping pace, the White Sox and the Twins. And in a Wednesday matinee, the team looked to enter that stretch, matching a season-high 6-game win streak, and their fate seems to be self-controlled. Let's check cutting the tag off your mattress. And outside of the bedroom, records, especially in baseball, are also meant to be broken. Or in the case of Mike Trout, tied. On Tuesday, the Angels slugger looked to become the 4th player in history to homer in 8 consecutive games, a feat that hasn't been accomplished in nearly 30 years. Ken Griffey Jr. was the last to do it in 1993. Trout has been swinging a hot bat since returning from the injured list, batting .313 with 11 homers and 18 RBI. And he'd look to go yard once again in Cleveland and Wayno. On Wednesday, the iconic Cardinals battery mates made their 325th start, the most in MLB history. Now, Yadier Molina and Adam Wainwright have already locked in the record for most team victories together at 212, but Albert Pujols is no third wheel when it comes to the pairing as he nears closer to the 700 homer mark. The three would face Brewers ace Corbin Burnes fresh off of one of his best starts of the season.
As he felt like he was trying to find himself all year. Well, you better believe he must like what he's discovered. And what matters most is that he is hitting out of his mind when the Blue Jays need him the most. The man woke up with 5 homers this week alone. He is hitting .514 this month with 17 ribbies, and he's a big reason the Jays have won 9 of their last 11 while moving up into that second AL wildcard spot. And he'd look to have another unbelievable night on Saturday. Again, Friday by the Braves, the Mets led the NL East by as many as 10.5 games. Both teams woke up Saturday with 87 wins. The Mets have just played and lost 1 extra game. There are one of 2 ways this thing could play out. Someone runs away with it, or it comes down to the last week of the season, maybe the last game of the season. For now, we remain glued to the 20-something games that remain.